to Caracas, Venezuela, as the Supreme Court of Justice is receiving the paperwork required by the political parties to begin the hearings of Manuel Rosales in the case of the investigations that the Supreme Court of Justice is carrying out against on the electoral process that was held last Sunday, July 28th, where President Maduro was re-elected president by popular vote, with the majority of Venezuelans voted for the Venezuelan president for a new term for the year 2025-2031. So these are the hearings that are beginning for the different political parties that took part in the electoral process last July 28th. This is the first hearing being held for Manuel Rosales, as they have the Supreme Court of Justice sent a citation to all the former presidential candidates and the leaders of the different political parties that took part in the elections to bring and to offer declarations and present all the documentations that they have on the matter, as the Supreme Court of Justice is carrying out all the process after President Nicolas Maduro last week filed an appeal of protection in the face of all the violent actions that are being led by the far-right opposition, led by Maria Corina Machado and Edmundo Gonzalez. They led all the different violent actions and riots trying to disregard and to bring about a change in government, a coup d'etat that has been described by the Venezuelan authorities as a cyber-fascist coup against the peace and tranquility of the Venezuelan people and against the Constitution in violations of all laws. In this whole process, we have seen statements statement issued by Edmundo Gonzalez and Maria Corina Machado declaring Edmundo as president-elect of the elections, a statement that has been strongly condemned by the constitutional authorities, a statement that yesterday the Bolivarian National Forces in its totality, all its branches, all the different heads of the defensive areas, they came out to support the constitutionally elected President Nicolas Maduro in the face of all these destabilizing actions that are being led by the Venezuelan far-right opposition in unison with its far-right allies from mainly the United States and other regions. Live images we're getting from Caracas, Venezuela, as one of the first hearings in this investigation of the July 28th elections begin. In this case, we're beginning with the hearing of Manuel Rosales, who is appearing before the Supreme Court to present the required information that has been called by the Supreme Court of Justice. We will just see images of the Attorney General of the nation, William Saab, and I believe the President of the Supreme Court is speaking. Let us see if we can hear the statements. We are watching live the images in Caracas as the hearing of Manuel Rosales begins before the Supreme Court of Justice in these investigations that are being carried out by the highest court of Venezuela on the July 28th election. Stay tuned with teleSUR English for more.